Hello everyone, my name is Domoina and I'm here to present Gondwanna Sustainable Sourcing, a project dedicated to serve and support artisanal and small-scale mining communities, also called ASM, around the world, but mainly in Africa, where I'm originally from. This project also intends to educate, fairly and sustainably trade mining products to final markets. So a little bit about myself. I grew up in Antananarivo, the capital city of Madagascar, an island off the coast of Africa known for its unique natural resources and biodiversity. I graduated in gemology, diamond grading, and lapidary at the Institute of Gemology of Madagascar. I obtained an MBA in Vancouver that I now call home. I ran a few small businesses, including an arts and crafts store, and worked in teaching, tourism, research, and mental health in Canada. This year, I decided to go back to my original passion, which is sustainable and inclusive mining. As I have always been curious about the world we live in and cultures, my passions revolve around travels, cooking, nature, reading, healthy lifestyle, and of course, crystals that I collect from my trips. So through this project, my goal is to give a voice to millions of ASM people by creating a safe, inclusive, and interactive platform that will help them safely trade, get educated, interact with stakeholders, and get fairly compensated for their work. The following points highlight the objectives of the project: win-win initiatives from mines to markets, transparent and traceable mining activities and products, accountability in terms of corporate social responsibility from big companies or intermediaries, acknowledgement of hardworking miners who bring food on the table, authenticity and integrity in a world of increasing fakeness, and women-centered mining projects. So just a few definitions of ASM mining, but also some numbers that I thought were important, as there's a big gap in the global market at the moment. So 1/3 of artisanal and small-scale mining workforce are women. 45 million people across 80 countries are employed by ASM, making it the largest mining workforce in the world. And finally, 80 to 90% of ASM miners worldwide operate informally without the licenses and permits required by law and poor practices. So these numbers come from the World Bank this year. This concept was developed because there are contemporary problems and gaps in the value chain. Most of the time, these problems are brushed under the rug and opportunities only benefit a small group of individuals who do not prioritize communities and the environment. Here are a list of concerns. Science is not meeting with cultural heritage. ASM communities do not get fair compensation. There is a lack of transparency. For example, countries of origin get lost in the process. There's a lack of authenticity. I am sure you've heard of the movie Blood Diamond, and it applies to a lot of metals and minerals in the world. There is also a focus on glamour, for example, when you go to a jewelry store, not on the harsh realities behind the gemstones. And finally, there is no transparent conversations between the global north, or Western countries, usually called first world countries, and the global south and eastern countries, usually called the developing world. So you may wonder how it all connects. This concept aims to create an integrated platform that is highly human designed. Buyers know exactly what they're purchasing in terms of quality standards, 4Cs, if you're familiar with that, which is cut, color, clarity, and carat, and what cause and which community their money is supporting as well. The competitive advantage of this project is that it is designed by humans for humans, putting community needs first instead of wants and greed. Gondwanna Sustainable Sourcing is in line with 14 of the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals set for 2030. This will be a highly collaborative, democratic, and participative endeavor, which will help ensure transparency, integrity, and traceability in the supply chain. I strongly believe that I can bring this idea to life. So first of all, I'm highly motivated and educated about this field, about social business and sustainability as well. And I also keep on learning every day through courses, workshops, and encounters. Recently, I went to a gem show in Tucson, Arizona in the US. And I'm also sure that making a change in this industry is not easy, especially as a BIPOC woman. In addition, I won an award in 2019 and started a pilot project in Madagascar, but the pandemic interrupted my project. So my goal is to carry on and not stop this time and adapt the project to the new realities and challenges of the post-pandemic. Finally, I love cross-cultural interaction as they help me open my mind and grow as an individual. Since I started this project, I've made amazing connections from people from various walks of life and countries. I believe in the humanity of this project. I would like to thank you so much, merci or Miss Socha, for watching this video until the end. Please support my project. I put the Facebook, Instagram link of Gondwanna Sustainable Sourcing as well on this slide. Thank you, take care of your precious self, and bye-bye.